Welcome to part 30 of Super Mario RPG, and in this episode we're going to be revisiting a place that we haven't seen since part 1. Yeah, that's 29 parts in the making, and it's Bowser's Castle. We had to return here in order to get the permission to use the bus. The bus was being made all the while we were in Barrel Volcano chasing down the Axum Rangers. But anyway, now that we've got the bus running, we'll be riding on the back of a Lucky 2. And if you look closely, you'll just see the number 75 on the side, and you can barely see it on the back, but it's definitely on the side. The 75 actually signifies the time Nintendo actually first started as a company, because Nintendo originally was a 45 distributor, as in they had music machines that had 45s in them. Same thing with Sega. The difference is Nintendo's didn't cost like 75 cents to $1. Nintendo's cost like 50 to 75 cents. Anyway, now it's time for us to take that ride all the way over to Bowser's Castle. And from here on in, once you actually clear Bowser's Castle, you can always come back to it. After all, this is the final level of the game, anyway. Now then, we'll be back through the entrance of the front door. And we'll be meeting some new enemies too, but first, the scent of boiling lava. It's so nice to be home. Smithy is gonna pay for taking my splendid castle from me. Oh, he will. But for the time being, we have to get through your goons. First of all, we have terracottas. Terracottas are much more stronger than terrapandas. However, they go down just as quickly because their HP is just as low. Thing is, now that you have Bowser in your party, most of the minions in the castle will flee. Also, we have new enemies. I don't remember what the crabs renamed are. No, my deep crabs here are, basically. But the Goo Goombas, I do believe they're poison Goombas. That's basically all they are. And Forkies start the battle off in a daze, meaning they will attack their comrades. So long as you don't attack him, he will kill himself, and he will kill his other comrades. Eventually, you'll have to beat him anyway. But time to show off something even more impressive. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the Lamb's Lore. That's right. All you have to do is use the mystery egg at least 10 times, and it will turn into the Lamb's Lore. And boy, am I going to be using the Lamb's Lore. Oh, and in case you're noticing, just about all these battles will be going by a lot quicker due to the fact that Bowser is in the party. Just because, Bowser will scare off the monsters. The Tumba Troopa is just like a heavy Troopa, except it'll take 2 turns to launch, it'll actually do some damage. And the Sky Troopas, they will do just as much damage as normal Koopas, except they will run at the side of Bowser, like so. So that'll make just about all the battles go by a lot quicker. Also, when I'm showing these battles off, that means I am going to basically skip one of the major doors that'll have nothing but random encounters. Oh, and this area is dark too. Sadly, I could not put the brightness up. This is as good as it gets. Anyway, the monsters are all being scared off by Bowser. This may be a good thing, but at the same time, it's also a bad thing. because you'll be out of experience points. But I don't care, as long as I try to get this done as quickly as humanly possible. However, there will come a section that it will be a bunch of challenges. And those challenges will lead to the ultimate weapons for Bowser, Geno, and Mallow. And also, like, the second strongest weapon in the game for Toadstool. And I inadvertently was put to sleep. Well, Bowser was, anyway. Let's just use a Lamb's Lore on you. Bye. So quite frankly, if you use the Mystery Egg 10 times, you get Lamb's Lore. If you use Lamb's Lore about 10 times, you'll get the Sheep Attack. Or was it 100 times? I'm pretty sure it was 100 times. And notice, they start a battle and they're quickly leaving. Yeah, I just had to show this off. Just because of how easy it would be. I mean, if I had Geno in the party, I'd be fighting longer battles, but just about every monster will basically be running from you. And this is the point where I'm going to be saving. I might as well, because there is a point of no return once we go through these doors. Oh, and just so I'm clear, Croco will sell items you already have, and armor you'll already have. And now we've come to possibly the most frustrating section of this game. These 6 doors. Much like Super Mario World, there are 6 doors that you have to go through in order to get to the last area of the game. Or in Super Mario World's case, Bowser. All you have to do is go through 4, just like you did. However, the difference is there's 2 battle stages, there's 2 action stages, and there's 2 quiz stages. The 2 battle stages is what's going to get Bowser and Geno's ultimate weapon, and the 2 action stages is what's going to get Toadstool and Mallow's, well, Toadstool's second strongest weapon, and Mallow's ultimate weapon. So, with that in mind, I might as well cut until I get to the drill claws. So I'll see you then. Alright, now it's time for us to finish this because this is the only enemy we have not faced yet. Alright, now it's time to deal with Chester. Chester is going to come out with Bahamut. No, I am not kidding. However, he's the Mario-ized version of it. Well, get used to it. This will be the last time you will see Bahamut in a Nintendo game. After all, Square Enix, or Squaresoft at the time, would go on to make Final Fantasy games. Now then, as far as Chester is concerned, Chester is just like Box Boy and Pandora before him. Chester will have seriously strong magic that will cause some sort of bad stats, and at the same time, it'll deal heavy damage. At the same time, you also have Bahamut, who also has magic of its own, as well as stat-inducing magic as well. Oh, but the worst part is, Chester heals. So yeah, you might want to get rid of Chester first. So that's basically all it's going to be for this battle stage. Now that Chester's done with, we still have Bahamut left. And Bahamut should not be a problem. Should not, but more than likely he will be. Now then. Ooh, not bad. Oh, stop hitting Toadstool. Okay, fine. Lamb Slaughter. Let's see if that works. Oh. Oh well. I tried. And with that, we are done with this room. And Mario went to level 22, meaning we literally only have 8 more levels left until we're max level. Which means one thing, the next couple of bonuses I'll give him will make or break the fact that I will defeat Smithy. Ooh, Bowser got the Drill Claw, so let's give it to him. This is Bowser's ultimate weapon. And damn, does it make him one of the strongest characters in the game, if not the strongest. Now then, which one should I go to? Ah, Christ. No! Why I fell off the side? Well, in case you're wondering what's going on here, you have 10 tries to get through a 3-phase room. And you will lose a couple of coins for falling into the lava! The problem is, the isometric platforming here in this section can be a pain in the ass. I promise you one thing, I will beat 4 doors by the time I get to part 32, even if I have to do it off screen. I'm just showing you what they are. Damn it! Oh, bullshit! I am doing the exact same thing! Okay, I just need to take my time and not fall off. And there we go. Damn it! Oh, come on! I'm gonna run out of coins at this rate. Yeah, I pretty much ran out of coins at this rate. Well, this has to be challenging. It's Square Enix. What do you expect? And now, bull. I'll have to hop on the ball and roll towards the bomb, but the problem is, the controls are inverted. Meaning I gotta... Oh, God. Control yourself. No! 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 Don't get yourself trapped in the wall! No! Damn it! Let's see what door number 3 has to offer. I just lost a lot of coins, you know. Oh, and I can't go back. Damn it! Alright, this one. You just gotta remember where you're going. Fright bomb? Maybe I'll just throw that away. I don't need it. So what's here? Damn it! Okay. Royal syrup. Actually, I do need that. Let's get rid of the honey syrup that's here. I'll be taking that. And of course, you cannot fight the terracotta that's... Damn it! I did not mean to slip off twice. What I was trying to say was you could not fight the terracotta that was on the, platforms. They're your only way to try to get off of this thing without falling into the lava, and I still somehow managed to fall into the lava. And rock candy. Ooh, I will keep that. Yes, I will have to take a honey syrup for it. That's okay, no big deal. And there we go. Alright, let's be careful. And I would get those items in there, but I'd rather not. I've already lost a lot of lives here. Okay. We're here. Now then, it's time for us to deal with old school Donkey Kong. Damn it! Alright, let's do this. Jump, jump, jump. Come on, you can do this. You can do this. There you go. And from dealing with Donkey Kong, I got the Super Slap, which is Toadstool's second strongest weapon. And now we're gone to the Quizmaster. I forgot to mention what the quiz rooms gives you. The 2 quiz rooms in this game, or in this area, will give you rock candy. No. Actually, I would rather have the most powerful weapon for Gino and Mallow. Okay. I'll try to remember. Oh, God. Man, I suck at this. Alright. Sky Troopers. You gotta... What the whole gist of this is, you have to answer 12 questions right in order to get up to the top. And if you get up to the top within 12 questions, well, you don't have to answer the exactly 12 questions. You have to, get, 12, well, you have to get within 12 questions, a certain number of questions right. If you do, which I didn't, you would have made it to the second half, which would have been a guessing game. And the third half would have been something else. So now, let's go back in it. I'm more than sure I went to 4, but I guess they randomized it. Oh well. Let's do this again. It's soil, you idiot. Alice Sparky. Well, at least I know that one. Currant juice. He's a boss. Red essence gives you strength. Crusher. He's playing with a Game Boy. It's in Mario... Oh, it's Mushroom Kingdom, sorry. He hates taking his getting his picture taken. Damn it! She was looking at flowers, and unfortunately, I missed 3. Damn it! Just let me die. Alright, let's do this again. Alright, we're gonna try this one more time, and if we can't do this, I said, alright, too many times. I know that, and I apologize. Anyway, we're gonna do this one more time, and if we can't pull this off, or pull this room off, I'm off-screen the rest of it. Yeah, they all live in Monster Town. Let's see. I kept guessing the wrong number. Jesse James. Really? Anyway. No. I meant the second answer. It was stupid, so... Yeah. Alright. Now we go on to the next round. What we need to do is count all of these barrels. And in my count, one would say that there would be at least 13 barrels. But they added 2 more, meaning that there's actually 15 barrels. Let's see if Past Me can actually guess it right. Ah, no he can't. Let me die because I am cutting past this. I am continuing with Bowser's Castle in part 32, part 31, sorry. Damn it, I can't count. See you guys next time.